The lifestyle expert and author Danette May is here to tell us the truth.
We also have nutritionist and fitness trainer Danette May here.
Hi, Danette May here with DanetteMay.com. So I get asked a lot, what do you do when you travel? How do you keep this bikini body and you're on the road all the time? Because let's face it, our excuses have been, I travel all the time, I can't get healthy foods, I go out to eat. Really, it's an excuse, and it needs to stop, because the truth is our lives are most likely just going to continually get busier and busier, and we may be on the road quite a bit. So what do you do in that situation? So I'm going to share with you my favorite go-to snacks that I take on planes when I travel internationally that will keep me full, that will keep my taste buds happy, so that I'm not tempted with all the different foods that will be presented out there. The thing you want to think about is your fats, making sure you're getting a good fat, because that's going to keep you feeling fuller longer and sustain you, especially if you're on a long flight overseas, international. You want to think about greens. You want to keep those phytonutrients going. You want to keep your energy up and know you're getting your greens. The other thing you want to do is make sure you're having good carbs and protein. Protein being really important as well, because protein is what keeps us lean and mean. So I always try to incorporate a protein in every single meal. So this is my go-to. I don't really personally like cutting up vegetables when I travel. For some reason, they're awesome in my kitchen, but when I'm on the plane, pulling out a celery stick or a carrot stick just doesn't do it for me. So this is what I do. So first thing, I'm always carrying with me some greens. These greens actually have like wheatgrass in it, spirulina, all the different greens in there that are gonna keep my energy up, make my body, like, let me know that I'm doing something good with my body. So, and what makes it really nice is it has a scoop in there. I can add it to water. It doesn't taste gross. It doesn't feel like I'm chewing on grass. It actually tastes really good. And I can add it to like a protein source. So I will grab an already portion size for me, so I'm not filling around with a lot of big scoops and a big thing of water. All I have to do is ask the stewardess for some water, pour this in it, and add a scoop of the greens, and I've got a complete meal right there. This actually is a full meal. It has everything I need and will last me up to 4 hours, feeling full and my taste buds happy. So that's the first thing that I always take. The other thing I like to do is make sure I have like a fruit like this. If you're traveling to some countries, they're not going to let you take fruit. So within the US or whatever country you're in, you can pick up an organic apple and then some raw and salted walnuts. Pick whatever nuts taste good for you. This will keep you feeling full, give you that extra carbohydrates you need to get you to that next destination until you can get your hands on a healthy lunch. Also, I like to add in like a little bit of spice. So when I travel, for some reason I like spice and I like sweet, but I can still keep it healthy. So these are just some snacks that I picked up at Costco, but they have kind of that cayenne spicy flavor to it, and it's just raw pumpkin seeds with like cayenne to it, which is going to speed up my metabolism. So I will add that in there with my walnuts, and I'll put it in a little Ziploc bag, make it really easy, put it in my backpack or my carry-on bag, and I'm set. My last thing I want to share with you is this recent love that I have with this homemade raw granola. So I will share the recipe below this video. I don't really measure very much, but it always turns out awesome, tasting really good. I actually take this traveling, but I also will use it as a breakfast, a go-to breakfast in the morning. All I have to do is pour it in a bowl or a cup. You can just take it, or you can put a little bit of almond milk or coconut milk in there if you want it to have a little bit of that cereal taste to it. So this is super, super delicious. And all I have in here, raw coconut flakes. Love coconut flakes. They're going to give you lots of energy. It has some dried up craisins, or you can do dried up plums, and they're just bite-sized pieces in there. And then I have raw organic oats in here because I need a little bit of carbohydrates. I'm not afraid of carbohydrates. I just take the right kind to keep my energy up. And then the kicker for protein, I've got chia seeds and hemp seeds in here. An amazing protein source that gives you tons of energy, and it has a lot of fiber to it too. And to group it all together, like I said, I didn't cook it, I didn't do anything. I just put a little bit of raw honey in there just to give it that little sweet kick that it needs, but the craisins already do it. You're all set for your travel. You can eat healthy, you can have this body whether you're on the go or super busy, and here are some good go-to snacks. Leave your comments below, let me know what you do when you travel, what do you take, share with us so we can get our hands on some good recipes too, and I hope you love my granola recipe.